Holy cow.
Guys, it's time for the Alivast Oracle.
Woo!
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, I know which one I'm gonna read.
Which one are you gonna read?
Silver incident resolved.
Oh man, there's a lot of really good ones here.
This is actually a really good one.
Silver incident resolved. Let's start us off early, dude.
Yeah? Okay. Let me just wait for this to load. In regards to the incident with the Silver King that sparked fear and controversy, Alivast City Council issued the following statement. After a thorough investigation and interviewing all parties involved in this incident, including the Silver King, we have determined that the incident was an accident. The Silver King was out visiting a longtime friend, and in his excitement, he accidentally transformed into his dragon form, and unintentionally destroyed the bar in question. The Silver King apologizes for this incident. Apparently, it's an issue common in dragons his age. He has paid the owners for the damages that occurred as a result of this incident. With this, we hope we can clear up any confusion that arose as a result of the incident and put the city at ease. We asked the spokesperson if the incident will affect Alivast-Eltmer relations, and they replied, diplomatic talks will continue. Now that the facts of the incident have been revealed, hopefully the people of Alivast will rest easy tonight. While time will tell what long-term effect this issue will have on Alivast-Eltmer relations, it is safe to say that this silver incident has been resolved.
It's fucking cool. That's really cool. Connor, can you read Sodium Scourge on the High Seas? Because this one was suggested by Monty, apparently, to them.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Saren,
of course it was.
Erasmus.
There's fish involved.
There's true.
Let's see.
Oh, have fun. This is a nice one. Sizable.
Seafarers have been submitting reports up and down the docks of a large salt elemental off the eastern Alivast coastline. Based on obtained descriptions, the elemental may be a saltincanth, a large fossil fish creatures that produce and expel salt into its surroundings. While precise descriptions of the creature's size have been inconsistent and possibly wildly exaggerated, it has been confirmed to be of a size that all seafarers should be cautious of on their ventures. Initial concerns have been directed towards the safety of the fishermen and the sailors, who have been urged by the alchemists to carry larger quantities of fresh drinking water during their excursions, to combat any possible dehydrating properties the elemental may exhibit. All captains are to make certain that the rigging on their vessels are in good repair, and some of the larger ships have been hiring wizards skilled in wind magic so that they can make a hasty retreat. Several vessels have returned to port with harrowing tales of close encounters. Captain Fluff Q. Nutter, the tabaxi captain of the fishing vessel Fishnip, shared his story. Crazy Pete was standing on the deck when that freaky fish thing swept over the ship. It breached and left pouring a whole bunch of salt right over him. He was in a really rough way for a while, just lying on the deck shaking. The alchemist said it had something to do with too much salt in his body. I don't know, we had to get him to drink a whole barrel of water before he went back to normal. We also had to change his name to Salty Greg because, we couldn't not do that.
Salty Greg! Salt of the earth.
Salty Greg. Additional concerns have arisen should the salt elemental persist. Druids and clerics of Uspa have shared concerns that the salticanth were to grow in size or persist in one haunt for too long. There could be serious effects on the coastal ecosystem. Just as a fish from a river can have difficulty surviving in even the brackish waters where the river meets the ocean, so too may the ocean creatures have difficulty surviving in the areas affected by the saltincanth. Explains Ganral Xanian Shoal, a dragonborn druid who attends the coastal systems. Although the ocean is infinitely more vast than any lake or river, if the salinity rises too swiftly in too vast an area affected by the saltincanth, there could be serious concerns for our native aquatic population. If the breeding grounds of any commercially netted become afflicted, it could affect the next season's spawn. Affected seafarers have placed requests with the city of Alivast petitioning for the establishment of a team to handle the issue, or at the very least, a quest to be posted on adventuring boards. At the time of writing, no action has been taken, and the Salty Camp remains at large.
Thank you so much for reading that.
Do you have one that you want to read, Curtis?
Oof, there's a couple I really like here.
You got to pick one though.
It's true. I feel tired, and I don't want to I feel like that because I want to make sure I give time to everyone. But I'm going to read. There is a main article from Ludwig Hudenpyle, but I think I actually would like to read. I want to read the keeping your polymorph up.
Ah, that's a good one.
As the old saying goes, with age comes wisdom. What the old saying doesn't say is with age also comes mistakes. Maintaining a spell like Polymorph is easy to pull off on a short burst, but trying to hold that form for longer than a day takes true skill and mental fortitude. However, looking at recent events, accidents can happen within magical circles. It is known as premature transformation. Premature transformation is a common premature transformation is a common issue among magic users who put their time into learning the spell. A case study conducted by the North Tracadian Higher School of Magic Guidance on the effects of long-term polymorph and best ways to master it. Researchers found that premature transformation happens primarily in elder spellcasters and novices. The study spotted a trend that the key to most incidents of premature transformation is due to a lack of focus. For novices, it was not knowing how to keep focus, and for elders, it was unable to keep their focus up. The study shows that some proper breathing and clearing of the mind helps keep you going longer. That doesn't work for everyone, however. There are simple ways to help to assist those who suffer from this condition to keep a strong, long-lasting transformation. A simple solution would be an enchanted item of some kind. Most commonly, a ring or jeweled piercing. Getting the right one will help either boost your spell and keep it from fading away, or work as a backup in case you run out of steam. Most of these items can be found in the Middle Arcana District. If enchanted items or jewelry aren't to your liking, rumors have it that the druidic districts have the key to a longer polymorph. Most point to the druids who follow in the philosophy of the Eastern Isles of dried up hag nose, while others will suggest powder from bugbear nails. These remedies have been along for centuries. Foulfellow is rumored to be working on a small blue potion that should triple your longevity. However, the product hasn't gone through near safety testing as nowhere near the market as of yet. So I'm worried of the side effects of such a potion.
That's probably one of the best fucking articles I've read in this paper. Holy
God
shit.
damn it.
Wow.
God damn it. Bravo.
Well fucking
Bravo,
done.
Finnegan Eastoff. God damn it. It's fucking... Control, man. That was... Man, my jaw was clenching trying to get that shit through that shit without...
Oh boy. Like, at first I'm like, oh, they're going to be subtle about it. And then, nope.
That was really well written. That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, man. Do you suffer from PT?
Okay, real fast. I think, guys, I think it's time for Gregor's hunting notes. We need Gregor.
Oh.
Get Gregor in here.
Get Gregor.
Who's Gregor tonight?
I don't know. Do you want to do it, Connor?
I'll do it.
All right.
Gregor hopes deer raiders have been keeping strong in limber this winter. Spring has tendency to spring upon Alivast when most unexpected. So keep springiness in mind and have spring in own step through regular exercise. Exercise is an important aspect of getting game, as hunters must be fit to chase down game. Sure, tactics can be effective, but prey knows when to launch. But prey knows land which hunters enter into, and anything can happen to undo whatever traps have been laid. Besides, not being able to lariat bear into submission is world Gregor refuses to inhabit. So to keep from great, Gregor engages in a few simple drills like weight training. Reader probably thinking that Gregor is speaking about dumbbells and the like. Wrong. Gregor speaks about homeland practice of strapping large oak trunk to back while fulfilling day-to-day routines. Such practice simulates carrying of game back to camp for proper dressing, and pushes muscles to limits hunters were unaware of. Sadly, oak trees are hawkishly protected by stuffy druids in city, so Gregor has to settle with carrying trees offspring. Wait, with trees offspring paper on back as Gregor goes out each morning to deliver Alivast Oracle to our dear readers. Editor's note. So that's why he delivers our papers for free. Another good way to get the muscles muscles going is to use clothings with weights on in. While Gregor is all about open midriff life, continued on page 9.
That's a good place to cut that.
That's good. Good cut. Good writing there, Gregor. Alrighty, guys, it's time for the letters of the Lady of Livrosea. Alrighty. Dear Lady of Livrosea, for a long time now, I've been hiding from the truth and living a lie. I've hidden it from my friends, from the person I have grown to love, from everyone around me. I've been pretending to be someone I'm not, and I'm terrified that now that the truth is coming out, that everyone will hate me, and I will lose everyone I care about. I'm so scared. I feel like all my relationships are built on lies. The person everyone likes, someone loves, is a fiction. I have been living this fiction for so long that I have a hard time remembering what's true anymore. But I'm tired. I'm so tired of running and lying. I want to love the person my heart desires. I want to erase the truth and have only the lie. But it can't happen. The truth will always haunt me. I've done terrible things. I've hurt a lot of people. I was selfish. And now that it's coming out, nothing can be the same. What can I do? Signed, The Lonely Liar.
Dear Willow. Sorry. Go ahead, Connor.
Who wants to be the lady?
Connor, be the lady.
Who wants to be the lady?
Feeling a little poopy at the moment. If we wanted to read it, Bosco.
Please,
Sure,
Bass.
I can do it.
Nabisco, please.
Well, I apologize in advance. Dear Lonely.
Yeah!
I love you. I understand how hard it can be to feel like you cannot live the truth in your heart. We should allow everyone, including ourselves, to live out that truth. This can be terrifying, since when we lay ourselves bare, we expose not just our true identities, but our faults. Sometimes the truth can damage relationships. That's when the work begins to reestablish relationships with others, to accept each other in full knowledge of our faults and love each other despite them. I hope you have people who will love you despite anything you have done. We should all be so gentle with each other, to forgive not out of a sense of superiority, but out of an earnest desire to restore relationships. I love you, regardless of your past or who you are now. That is my truth. Sometimes it would be easier if I didn't love so deeply, but that is the command I was given, that I gladly follow, even though it can hurt a lot.
Fucking great read, dude. I love that shit.
I tried.
You wanna
Connor,
ask the dear lady real fast there? Or are you done for the
yeah,
night?
go ahead, Connor.
Connor, you done for the night?
You want to read the letter instead of the lady? The short one?
Yeah, give me just a second.
You can do the last one. I'll do the second to last one.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds
Dear lady, okay, here's my question. Recently, I got paired up with this new team under the leadership of someone who seems to have a giant stick up his backside about my profession, who constantly tries to slap me on the back of the head whenever I do anything. Question is, am I justified in wanting to low blow them? I mean, I'm the right height, and they're human, and I'm a kobold, but still. Signed, Short Fuse.
Dear Short Fuse, I love you. Working out the dynamics of a new team can be challenging. It sounds like you need to sit down and have a conversation with your teammates before the playful blows become more serious. In any group, it can help to establish some ground rules so everyone understands what is expected of each member, as well as what is unacceptable behavior. If your leader doesn't respect your abilities, then you need to find out what their expectations are. They may be setting a high bar, possibly even being unreasonable. If that's the case, engage them with your concerns. And if you can't come to an agreement, then perhaps it is time to move on.
That's awesome. You ready to go for the last one? There, Canner.
Yeah. Give me just a moment.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Oh.
Dear Lady of Livrosea, my older brother is just obsessed with the Silver King. It wasn't so bad before, but now that he's home from the army at the same time, the Silver King is in town. He just won't shut up about him. Silver King this, Silver King that. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't that all his obsession is some whole conspiracy nonsense about how the Silver King is responsible for everything bad. From sour wine to thin eggshells. I'm just sick of hearing about it. I love my brother, but I worry that he's being a little unreasonable at times. Signed, Songbird Corbeau.
Wow.
First of all, well played. Well played.
Ah, that's a good one. That's good. That's good.
Oh, man. All right, here we go. Dear Songbird, I love you. I am glad your brother is home safe from the front lines and able to visit his family. When someone we care about develops interesting theories, it can be a real source of fiction around the dinner table or at family gatherings. I encourage you to be open with your brother. Let him know simply and sincerely that you don't share his beliefs and make a deal to avoid some topics so you can focus on the ones that bring you together. That way, your family dinners can be more harmonious and not focus on a few points of contention.
Remy has a sister. Sit down.
Well, that's
Hey, Panic, Remy has a sister.
So I guess want to put. So I can't say why because it would give something away, but that's a really interesting letter. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a very interesting letter.
That's an interesting letter. Guys, we've been doing this for 2.5 hours. We could keep reading wonderful things from the Alivast Oracle here, and trust me, there are some fucking fantastic ones. I've been looking at this Zeus promo for a while here. Baby, it's cold outside as the winter winds blow.
Cold outside.
As the winter winds blow, the fires are always burning hot at the Romantian Road.
Do you actually that's a good lead-in. Do you want to thank people for the Oracle and then I can read that anonymous letter?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
You want to read a section of that because it is pretty long, dude. I don't want to.
I will read a section of it.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty long read there. I want to thank at Fozzie Wolf, at Nighthunter66, at Alcoholic, at the Threadweaver, at Froggy's mom. Congrats again, Froggy's mom, on the new job. That's fantastic. At Jim the Rabid Cow, at Nickett Square, at PwySuit47, at Voodoo Soviet, for putting a lot of this damn together, man. A lot of work. At Rylberg and at Harry1863. Look at all these chat. Look at all these people. Look at them all. Look at all these art by Schmoogen.
So good.
Pretty
So
damn
good.
fantastic. Seriously, you guys do amazing
Y'all
fucking
kick
work.
butt. Seriously.
You guys are awesome, and we are honored that you spend just the time you do involved in this community. You guys make this a
And
really
think about
great...
the turnaround on this. Like they have Thursday through essentially Sunday to get stuff done.
A lot of them are really fucking a lot of the ones today were really fucking funny too. They were like really witty.
Really good.
They're really
good.
really witty here.